Welcome everyone, it's Vapors of Drakemar. It is time for Raid Shadow Legends. I'm gonna try my best to look for some stuff. Get easier opponents, please. Not like harder opponents. Here we go. Here's the classics. I still don't think we'll have enough, but we wanna keep our bars topped up so that, you know. Perfect. More bars, because again, if I don't get these bars, who is, you know? Every time it refreshes, you want to try to use up the tokens you have. Because I don't want to declare War of the Worlds just to get tokens, but it may at least come halfway to that. We'll see. All right. We already killed the clan boss, practically. For all intents and purposes. So yeah, this Death's Majesty really helps. And if you're wondering why I'm doing this, it's very simple. I want the Drexthar on one of these accounts. One day, I want it. The only way I can do that is if I make sure that I get these frags on a regular basis. I guess you can try this, because I really don't want to have to refresh. I would rather save my gems for other things. See, the Vogoth is really good, because what Vogoth does, I might even do this against high damage teams and eventually 6-star him, because he makes it so that massive shock damage doesn't mean as much, which in certain situations is huge. Because in a lot of situations, the main thing you want to do is just not die. This guy is very defensive. Like, I'm almost glad I put Vergus in Destroy here just for this purpose. Why do you keep throwing a rock at him? Of all things. Why him? That's bad. That's bad. That's bad. Okay, that's not as bad as I thought. I thought I was dead. I literally thought I was dead there. Because that can kill you. That like... Okay, first things first. Cleanse that decreased defense off. Before that stuff actually kills us. Yeah, you don't want that decreased defense on you. That stuff will that will rip you apart. But yeah. Well, let's check what we got. Oh, we have to do more classic arena. Ooh. Ooh. Well, here's one. Let's just take the easy route. Easiest champs you can get in the list. Because I don't want to work really hard, and I do need to do this though for potential more Great Hall missions for Arbiter. Because I don't know if Arbiter's done yet with the Great Hall. That's the bitter truth. I don't know. I don't know if Arbiter's done with the Great Hall yet or not. Some of these are really easy and some of these are really hard. But we want to use up our arena tokens. That's our goal. Use them up. Use them up. Okay. Use that speed. Okay, this is clearly intended to be a lockout. It's poorly formed. Clearly. Clearly that's what that was supposed to be, but it's not going to work against me necessarily. And if you're wondering why I'm doing this for the mere fact that I need the Great Hall stuff for Arbiter missions. Arbiter missions is my main goal. My main goal is to Arbiter Rush. That's why I'm doing this also. I'm doing this for the Arbiter Rush. You know, and get experience in Arena, but the main goal is the Arbiter Rush. Ooh, I got token stuff. 100k silver, not bad. Okay, so what does that add up to? Of course. Of course. Well, first things first. We gotta fight Dragon. Because remember, the Dragon mission's running out soon. All eyes are on this Dragon. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna keep going up the dragon tree. So apparently, the game won't give me it, and I want it, so I'm just gonna keep going up to see if I can get it. Just keep going up. Apparently the game is RNGing me out of my gear. Quite literally. Quite literally RNGing me out of my gear. Let's push it to the limit. Let's actually push it to the limit. Keep going up, keep going more stuff. Because again, the game just seems to refuse to give me that precious speed gear. Even with the ×2 buff, it feels like a scam. It literally feels like a scam. Alright. Well, let's do something absolutely insane. I'm going to attempt to do this version of Dragon. This has never been done before by me. The waves are going to be absolutely vicious to the point where I don't know if I can handle them. Just the waves alone. Even if I lock them out entirely. Like, look how long these waves are. Look how much damage that did to Elhain. That's Elhain. That's not a... That's not even a... that's not even Bogoth. No, no, no. That's Elhain that's doing that too. That's how insane this is. And she's level 60. They're level 200, so... This might have been a bad idea. Why won't he die? Oh, this is bad. This is really bad. This is literally the highest dragon I have ever attempted. High Katoon is practically mandatory. Something to speed like a Apothecary. Anyone see that damage? Anyone see that damage? This is what I mean when you don't want them to take a turn. You don't. You don't even want them to take a turn for once. That's how bad this is. Yeah, you're telling me like, this is Dragon at its scariest. This is, and we haven't even reached the dragon itself. Those are just the waves. We're not even talking about this thing. We're not even talking about this thing. Did anyone see how much it inhaled for? Oh my god. Anyone want to bet it's actually going to one-shot my whole team? Okay, it didn't. I thought it would. Because literally, that inhaled. Sinister. What if I put Guardian Gear on Bogoth and got this Sinister? I'll put it on. Well, Vergus needs to come in as a champion. Maybe Bogoth. Cause yeah, if I put Guardian Gear on Bogoth, oh, the heck would be so busted. He's already guarding the team. See, these inhales are going to become more frequent, and it's going to take more and more. This is probably the highest if we beat this, it is the highest possible dragon lair I've ever done, or ever I'm going to attempt anytime soon. I am not kidding. As you can clearly see, this version of Dragon's Lair is something fierce. This also shows clearly who's stronger and who's weaker on my team. Clearer than it's ever done. Turns out Elhain is the strongest versus this guy right now. I don't know how much longer that's gonna hold. Whether I'm even gonna be able to kill this thing. Because I've never done it before. And that's why. Alright, well, at least we shoved our limit. We shoved our limit all the way. I don't know if we did though, but I still don't think we're ready for it. This one alone is going to be Omega Oof. This is going to be probably the highest I'm going to attempt for now. Maybe I could have beat it with War Maiden, but it's moot point. It's a moot point because the rest of them couldn't live it, so I doubt it would have made too much of a difference. Maybe. But it's moot. Maybe. Oh, these enemies are frustrating. At least I tried it with that. I think the real thing with that is I have to have better masteries and better gear overall, which is an irony. It's a double irony. So basically, in order to do it, you basically need the gear from previous dragons in order to beat that one. Practically. Which is unfortunate. Also unfortunate that all his buffs got stripped, so now he's in deep trouble. The fact that these guys literally block buffs does not help matters. Because that would destroy Apothecary as well. I like how, even though he's got full cruel gear, it barely damages them. That's how insane they are. And he has full level 60 and ascensions. He needs masteries to get past that. That's how advanced these enemies are. They actually show you that you didn't absolutely grind the living hell out of Minotaur. They actually demonstrate it for you. But yeah, this is the highest I think I can do currently. Without serious upgrades. He barely takes any damage, even though this is a positive effect. It's scary as shit. Yeah, this is the scariest dragon, other than that 200 one that I've ever fought and actually beaten. Look how nasty it is. Just the waves, you could tell just from the waves how bad it was, the other one was. Only 400. At that point, trying to damage it is so difficult. Yeah, this is nearly the level of Dragon's Lair that where you just like... Well, there goes one minute. Full resolve gear. Oh, it's so difficult. To fight this thing at this level, we need... Like, I need the War Master. There's no substitute really for him. And the speed at which he charges that Hellraise is incredibly quick. Okay. It's clear to me that the game is trolling me. It's clear. If it wasn't clear before, it's clear now. If it wasn't clear before, it is clear now. The reason that I'm shooting the other version of the boss is because I want to try to get rewards from it. Because I don't think I get further rewards after the other boss is killed. So I might as well try to get further rewards by trying to kill the normal boss. Unfortunately, I don't like to call it normal, but that's what it is. I don't like to mention that the other one isn't even normal. How evil this boss is. Someone got banned from the chat. Someone got banned from the chat. fully upgraded the boots. I've noticed this boss also doesn't take as much damage on top of the fact it has more health. Increased max HP means he gets to it apparently. At least we've got to 2 million. Not that that matters, but... Opportunity strike. He's gonna go nuts. The clan boss is going nuts. Thinking about what should I do? My biggest problem with my clan boss team comp is that I don't have enough developed ally protect. Because if I had more of that, that would help. Like I have Vergus, but it would be better to have more. One day I'll have an Arbiter over here. That'll give us a lot of speed. And revives. Speed with an Arbiter and a High Katoon. Can you imagine that speed? But first I have to grind Minotaur again. Which we won't be doing today because my main objective today was to get my clan activity back on track. That was my main objective today. Great combination. Again, I can't even pay attention to the chat. Too busy trying to do some damage. Kills the High Katoon first. So we're nearing 5 million, which is not terrible. Although it would be better if he had more scrolls. So we could get into the 2 or 3 masteries. And eventually one master. Did anyone see that damage he just did? We are screwed. Even though Vergus, despite the fact his gear isn't even that optimal right now, has still made it all the way to turn 1. Still. He has still made it all the way. Well, at least I got the 100k reward. And we got triple star. I don't feel it's worth chasing that dragon because it just is not, it's not panning